Alright everybody, so this is a little bit about graphing in Excel. Many of you probably have some experience with this, but I just want to go through just a couple little functions of graphing in Excel because just to get everybody on the same page, and it's just much easier than doing it this way. So let's say we want to have some cumulative number. So how many species we're getting sorry, let's just put in 13, right? So, and then equals this number plus whatever was above it. And then we get 86 plus 13 equals 99, right? And let's say we want to now graph this based on original order on the x-axis and the cumulative number on the y-axis, okay? How you do that is you go to Excel, or sorry, go to Insert, and let's say we want an XY scatter. This is what we'll be doing a lot, and this is obviously not what we wanted, right? This looks like it's just terrible, and this is oftentimes what happens is Excel doesn't really know what it's doing, and it puts all these things on based on the number over here. But that's crap. I want to get rid of that. So go to Select Data, and you just kind of want to remove everything, okay? And if you hit OK there, you're basically just going to have this empty chart area that isn't very helpful. So right-click, go back to Select Data, and what you're going to do then is add things, okay? Add a data series, okay? And this is just going to be cumulative number versus I don't know, order. These are dummy values, so they don't really make all that much sense. But this is just a title of what this series is, okay? And what we can do then is add what do we want for our x values, and that we're going to want as our original order, and you can click and drag down to there. So this is saying it's from sheet 1, values C2 up to C22, or cells C2 down to C22. Okay, you click that little button, come back here. We want our Y values to be our cumulative number, and we can then hit that, and look at there. Okay, we've got this increasing number that we expect based on this cumulative number. Now, what's the cool thing about Excel is when you click on that graph, it shows, the axes that you want. Let's say you want to put another line in here. Let's say we want to just put the numbers along here. So these would kind of bounce around somewhere around between 0 and 100, right? But you can come back here and select data. We just add another series, and these are just the numbers, the x values here, we want that, y values, let's just do these original numbers over here, click, okay. And what that does then is it automatically puts in orange here the numbers that we find in that A column. Oops, sorry, I didn't screwed something up there, but okay. So we get our little graph here. Remember, you should label your axes, but I don't think I really need to show you that. Another thing you might want to do is change chart type. So let's say we didn't want it to be, have these lines in it. You could just click something like that. And then change it, and it gets rid of these lines going in between it. So it depends on kind of what you'll want for each individual graph. If you want to add things like chart title, axis titles, chart titles, then you can double click on them, and this is just order. This is some sort of number, whatever. I think you get the point. But that's just a little bit looking about how to add multiple lines on a single